turn now? Yeah, it's your turn.
Am I the only one that thinks he looks like Buddy Holly? I'm just saying. I like the chord progression. I like the lyrical style. It's put together very nicely. And he's going to say something really mean about it.
So, all Sticky has to say is, ooh, honey.
I think you have a real future in helping insomniacs find that sleep that they're looking for. I think I dropped off twice during the performance. What? None of you.
You're done.
Oh, wow, he's done. Just a little note here. You know, Mariah's scary. During halftime, Simon said that when it comes to talking about these acts, that you don't have the experience necessary to speak.
Experience? Excuse me? Why don't I just take that towel and ring it around your neck, Simon?
All right. Jesse, you're free to go. Jesse Tim, ladies and gentlemen, give him a round of applause. Wow. This next act is going to tantalize and amaze. You're going to be so happy. Our next act, she is the only... Okay, first, how many people out there have ever listened to Manly Mondays on the radio Monday mornings? One. One? Really? Two? Sammy's... Oh, no. You've listened? Thank you. Well, Manly Mondays, of course, this is the only woman that we've ever let into Manly Mondays. You can catch her on the radio each and every Monday morning. And you're about to find out why we let her on the radio. Gene Jones with a wonderful song. Come on out, Gene. Let them see you. This is how she dresses every Monday. We do run the webcam in the studio, too, just so you know. All right. Gene is a proud mother of 6 children. Wow. 6 kids. And you volunteer at the radio station frequently?
Yes.
And you let the boys make fun of you on Mondays?
Of course.
She has a kid named Indiana Jones.
Yeah. Gene Jones, Indiana Jones? Okay. Though she mostly enjoys Scottish and Irish music, right?
Yes, I do. That and also bluegrass.
All right. Tonight, she's sharing a bit of Hawaii with us. Yes?
What? It's not blue, it's green. Yes, it's green.
It's green, you're right, Stephen. Yes. All the colors. It does move, Stephen.
But wait, I feel a draft.
Here's Gene Jones with How to Talk. She's giving me a lay. Sorry, honey. All right, here she is with Talk Dirty in Hawaiian.
Are you guys having a good time tonight? All right. So, how many of you have been to Hawaii? Yeah, a lot of people? All right. Well, if you're from Chewelah, this might be how you would sound if you tried talking Hawaiian in Hawaii from Chewelah. Well, I packed my bags and bought myself a ticket to the land of the tall palm trees. Aloha, old Chewelah. Hello, Waikiki. I just stepped down from the airplane when I thought I heard him say, Waka waka nuka nuka, waka waka nuka nuka, would you like a lay? Hey, let's talk dirty in Hawaiian, whisper in my ear. Kikapuka mega wawahini are the words I long to hear. Lay you coconut on my tiki, what the heck a muka muka dear. Let's talk dirty in Hawaiian, see the words I long to hear. It's a ukulele Honolulu sunset, listen to the grass skirts sway, drinking rum from pineapple out on Honolulu Bay. The steel guitars are playing while he's talking with his hands. Gimme, gimme, yoka doka, make a wish and wanna polka, words I understand. Let's talk dirty in Hawaiian, whisper in my ear. Kikapuka mega wawahini are the words I long to hear. problem. Is it supposed to hum? Maybe I'm just too hot. Woo! Well, I bought a lot of junk with my mother, sent it to the folks back home. I never had the chance to dance the hula. Well, I guess I should have known. When I start talking like a sweet Wahine, walking in the pale moonlight. Okie dokie, what I said, and knock a rock, a spoon backers. Hope I said that right. Let's talk dirty and Hawaiian, whisper in my ear. Kick a booger, make a wawahine are the words I long to hear. Lay a coconut on my tiki, what the heck a muka muka dear. Let's talk dirty and Hawaiian, say the words I long to hear. Gimme, gimme, yoka doka, make a wish and wanna polka, words I understand. Aloha.
Gene Jones, come on down, Gene. What? Oh, you want me to come to you first? You like raising your hand? All right.
This one would only get me in trouble.
So you're just going to leave? All right. Mariah Carey, what do you think about the Hawaiian song?
I love Hawaiian. I don't understand any of it, but I love it. I love it.
Now, you've been there before. Swimming.
Well, oh, yeah, that episode. Sorry, I forgot. Was it? Oh, sorry. You know what? He must have put acid in this. Anyway, I thought that was really funny and entertaining, and I had no idea what it meant.
So, Sticky needs a skirt like that.
None of those words, nor the music, nor the costume, were anything I wanted to hear. And I think I speak for the audience in that as well, don't I? Well,
I like the audience.
Gene Jones, vote for her after the performances. Thank you, Gene. All right, what do you think of my outfit? Shelley dressed me tonight. I wasn't too sure about it. What do you think of my outfit?
His clothes are kind of wrinkly. But it's not my fault, it's my mom's. She's iron deficient. She should take vitamins, but vitamins scare me, though. She always says they'll help you to grow up just like Daddy.
All right, Sammy. Come here. All right, we've got the stage cleared off. That must mean we have another dancer. Onto the stage we bring Melanie Huff. All right, apparently Melanie brought her fans too. Melanie has been dancing with Anne-Marie Benedict for more than 20 years. She has also published 2 works of historical fiction. Can you tell me what those are?
Ashford and Violet Shadows.
All right. Thank you very much. Melanie Huff, give her a round of applause. Melanie Huff, come on down, but I want you to come down the stairs on your tippy toes. No, I'm kidding. Don't do it. You can get hurt. No, don't do it. Oh. Give her a round of applause. That was not rehearsed either. I want you to know that. All right, I kind of messed up your bio, so I want to finish it. It says you've written 2 works of historical fiction as Melanie Rose and a children's book. And Melanie is married to local singer-songwriter Aaron Gabriel. Is that true? Are you going to claim him? Okay, and Aaron will be performing a little later, so be standing by for that. All right, let's see what the judges have to say for Melanie.
Well, that was certainly not the same old song and dance. Do you...
The entire evening. You get worse and worse as you go along.
Do you realize what huff rhymes with? Puff. And I would certainly love to huff and puff and blow your house down.
Well, for a change of pace, call Chewelah Floor and Wall, because that girl burned down the floor. Yeah. No, it was beautiful. It was gorgeous.
That was very graceful, and I would break my ankles trying it. Thank you for showing me what I can't do.
I'm going to go after Simon.
Well, it was a fine performance, apart from the foot placement, the body control, and the balance, and the style. Other than that, I'm tired of the booing.
Okay, so Sticky thinks you need to ask him to get up there and do that and see how graceful he is. What do you think, everybody? Tell him to do it.
I have 2 broken ankles and my spleen hurts.
Excuses, excuses. You did good. I loved it.
Good job. Uh-oh. Ladies and gentlemen, the real Mariah Scary. Look at her run. We thought you were going to have to throw her out of the seat. All right. Welcome, Mariah. We did find somebody to fill in for you, but we're glad you're here. All right, you ready? You going to do some judging? Is everybody ready? I got a question for David Hasselskoff. Okay, you keep talking about Baywatch. What about Knight Rider?
I sold Kip at an auction.
You sold him out. Oh.
I'm kidding.
You know, it was a ripoff anyways with the light in the grill, and it went woo, 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 woo. That's stolen from the Cylons on Battlestar Galactica. Yeah. All right, we've got another one for you. And it's another one of those family things. We're going to welcome to the stage Meredith Curie. Meredith is going to sing Dream a Little Dream of Me, correct? All right. You look beautiful tonight. Meredith has been singing and performing since she could walk and talk. Really?
Absolutely.
You were putting on shows at 1. Okay. She's been performing for Chewelah audiences for almost 5 years. Her last role was that of Margaret. Or, is that right? Margaret. That's the way it was typed, but I didn't want to say Margaret. As Margaret in the JHS production of The Diary of Anne Frank. She also is one of the class members from the high school and the KCHW Broadcast Club, and you can hear her on the radio on Wednesday nights from 6 to 8. It's Meredith Curie. Give her a hand.
Shining bright above you. Night breezes seem to whisper, I love you. sycamore tree. Dream a little dream of me. Say nighty night and kiss me. Just hold me tight and tell me you miss me. While I'm alone and blue as can be. Dream a little dream of me. Stars fading, but I linger on, dear. Still craving your kiss. I'm longing to linger till dawn, dear. Just saying this. Sweet dreams till sunbeams find you. Sweet dreams that leave all worries behind you. But in your dreams, whatever they be, dream a little dream of me. Stars fading, but I linger on, dear. Still craving your kiss. I'm longing to linger till dawn, dear. Just saying this. Sweet dreams till sunbeams find you. Sweet dreams that leave all worries behind you. But in your dreams, whatever they be, dream a little dream of me. Dream a little dream of me. Dream a little dream of
Meredith Curie. Wow, Meredith, you actually got Steven Tyler to get out of his chair. Wow. All right, since we were just joined, come on down, get in front of the judges. And since we were just joined by the real Mariah Carey, why don't you give us a little feedback here?
Well, she sings like an angel and plays like Louis Armstrong. It's really
David?
Oh, yeah, that's right. It's me. It's me. I don't even know what to say. You can play the trumpet, too? That was amazing. I'm just going to... Here, I don't...
You owned it. You owned it. I loved it.
There's a reason I wear a towel sometimes. The performances are so grating, awful, that they make me cry. I have to dab tears away. There's no... I haven't... Oh, no! Not again! Every time this happens at least once every show, I've never...
All right, I got your microphone, Scotty.
Thank you very much. Meredith Curie, give her a hand. Oh, see, they didn't want you outside either. All right, don't forget, if you're listening online, you're listening on the radio station, if you would like to pledge for one of tonight's contestants, the number is 855-936-KCHW. 855-936-KCHW. Now, we are broadcasting live on the radio. I just went backstage and turned in the radio, make sure everything was working, and I could hear Meredith singing. We are webcasting live to the world. Tell them what you think of the show. Coming up next, we have probably one of the most unique performances of the night. This is Christian Parrish, and Christian is going to play an original piece of work on an instrument that I doubt you've seen before. The instrument is called a balafone, and it is from Africa. And while they finish getting set up, I'd like to bring Christian out and talk to him a little bit. Now, give him a round of applause. Chris has been playing percussion instruments for 10 years. I know he's quite the drummer, too. He not only plays 8 different types of ethnic drums, he also makes djembes. You make these yourself?
Yes, I do.
So if somebody would like to have a handmade djembe drum, they could talk to you after the show?
They could, or they could talk to you and get a hold of me.
All right, they can talk to me and I'll put them in touch with you. All right, so he can make you a drum, too. Let's see here. He has been playing the diatonic, is that how you say it? Diatonic?
Yep, diatonic balafone.
For 2.5 years. And say that next word for me, too.
Pentatonic.
Pentatonic for 1.5 years. What's the difference?
It's just the scaling on it. The diatonic you'll see more traditionally play with jazz music, and the pentatonic is more of an African scale style thing. So it's what they teach little children on.
Okay. Now this comes from Africa. How did you get it?
I ordered it off the internet through the small tribe in Africa. It took about 3 months for them to get it to me.
So a tribe in Africa actually made this for you?
The top balafone maker in West Africa, I had him make this one for me.
And you waited 3 months and they shipped it all the way here. Did they ship it to the local post office?
Yes, they did.
Hey, imagine, Chris, you got a really big box from Africa?
Looks like a coffin, so they were probably wondering.
Are you ready to show us what it does? All right. Christian Parrish playing an original song on the balafone.
And I'm going to be playing an instrumental track, and I play all the drums and everything else in it too, so you guys will get the full effect after the first song.
So on the recording, he's going to play along with the recording. He did all the instrumentation on the recording himself. Christian Parrish on the ballophone. I think they liked it. All right, let's get Christian. Can you make your way down the stairs as the judges are talking? What?
Before you come down, can you play Nielsen's Coconut?
Really? Really? That's all you could come up with?
Yeah.
Mariah Scary, what did you think of the ballophone?
Hashtag Pow Christian. That was awesome.
That was a Twitter thing, right? Say it again.
Hashtag Pow Christian.
Okay, there you go. David Hasselskoff.
That performance was so tasty, I'm forced to make up a word, and I shall call it scrumptulescent.
Scrumptulescent. All right, front and center, Christian. All right, Sticky Minaj. I got one thing. Are you really sticky? No. Okay. Okay.
How are you tonight, honey? Pretty good. So, Sticky has 2 questions for you. Are you married or do you give lessons?
The answer, I know Christian, so I'm going to say the answer is no, he is not married, and yes, he does give lessons. Yes, all right. Simon.
Well, I'm not sure whether that was diatonic or pentatonic, but I could use about a dozen gin and tonics. If I could just drown my sorrows.
All right, thank you, Christian Parrish. You can vote for him after the performances. All right. As they set up for our next act, we will need a double mic. That's right, because he's going to sing and play at the same time. Multi-talented people we have here in Chewelah. Coming up, we have Aaron Gabriel. Aaron is going to be performing an original song called Hunger. Now, you've seen probably Aaron's CDs around town. I know he's got them at Paul's Coffee and several other locations around. He's been in the studio and he's played before, and I believe he has the distinction of being PACA's Performer of the Year for 2013. Actually, their featured artist, I should say. He is known for his smooth melodies and insightful lyrics. Aaron is a singer you can bring home to mother. That's his tagline. A singer you can bring home. I don't think you can bring any singer home to your mom and have him be impressed the first time. No, especially you. Would anybody bring him home to their mother? Anybody? You would? Mariah Scary would bring him home to Herman's mother. But of course, she raised you. So, yeah, okay. Are we ready? Aaron Gabriel, please come on down. All right. This is a brand new song. Did you write this just for this performance? No? You should have said yes. Good answer. Good answer. What was the inspiration for the song?
Pain.
Pain. Inflicted by?
More pain.
Wow. I'm scared already. Aaron Gabriel, give him a big hand.
And you can hear me, I hope? Yeah? Is that coming through? All right. She had the face of an angel, a stomach full of sorrows. Her mother died when she was only 4. Years made her harder, but her father seemed a stranger. Loved her less when she was needing more. She set a fine example, a good head on her shoulders. Some things she didn't need to learn. A voice tells her she shouldn't, but there's nothing quite so deadly as money and too much time to burn. Strength in the mountains, there's hunger in the forest fire. The sun keeps setting in the west. She was looking for salvation in a world of broken promises. Hope that she will finally find rest. Saw her in the moonlight, shining through her dress. I knew right then my dreams she would haunt. So bright and shiny, like she'd just come from a factory, like she'd never known a single day of want. Her eyes looked right through me, her beauty made me gasp. At first glance, much too fine a prize, but her feet seemed unsteady, her hands could not stop shaking. She was disappearing right before my eyes. The strength in the mountains was hunger in the forest fire. The sun keeps setting in the west. She was looking for salvation in a world of broken promises. Hope that she will finally find rest. Found her in an alley, her skin as cold as ice, empty but for whiskey and cocaine. I see her eyes in the starlight, her laughter in the wind, and her tears in the pouring rain. The strength in the mountains, there's hunger in the forest fire. The sun keeps setting in the west. She was looking for salvation in a world of broken promises. Hope that she will finally find rest. Hope that she will finally find rest. Hope that she will finally find rest. Thank you.
Aaron Gabriel. He's got the shades. He's got the guitar. Now get on down here. You're good. You're scared. He's scared of you guys. We haven't given Simon a turn to go first, so we'll get the worst over, and then you can have the nice comments. Okay? All right.
My comments are absolutely the most constructive of criticisms. Now, I'll tell you, your voice is roughly like a bagpipes being consumed by a chipper shredder. So that was one thing I didn't. But the guitar playing, however, that sounded like a crate of tin cups falling down a 15-flight set of concrete stairs. But that was, other than that, it was a fine performance. Thank you for coming.
And all this is coming from a man with no talent whatsoever.
I'd play that if I was rolling around in Kip right now. Like it's on the stereo. I'd crank it up. Sounded good.
Aaron, you know I've been a fan of yours forever from the beginning. I've been a fan. I felt that. I felt it. It brought tears to my eyes. It reminded me of Tokyo and Steven Tyler.
You know, if you keep writing and singing like that, you're going to be able to get a jacket to go with that vest.
Oh, I think they abused you a little bit in the auditions too, didn't they? Just a little. Aaron Gabriel, give him a hand. All right, ladies and gentlemen, you getting tired? Are your fannies getting sore? Is it worth it? Yeah. All right, our final contestant tonight, Smoking Strings is what he calls himself. His name, Shannon McNeil, and tonight he will be playing for you the Orange Blossom Special. Now, Shannon has quite a history. How old are you now, Shannon?
16 years old.
16. I met you were 14, right? He was 14 years old when I first met him, and he was starting his own T-shirt business. He's quite the little entrepreneur. Let's tell you a little bit about Shannon. What? Say?
That's a good description.
You like that? No, you're a good boy, man. Shannon started playing music at the age of 9. At 11, he started playing the fiddle. And I told you to dust that last night.
And what did I tell you?
What'd you say?
I told you that. I could take that the wrong way, man.
All right. It's supposed to be that way, right? It's a fiddle. You're not a violin player. You had to explain the difference to me. He is ranked 5th in the state of Washington for fiddling and took first place in 2012 at Fiddlers on the Pink competition right here in Chewelah.
Chewelah, yeah!
I am ranked #1 in the world in Finland.
With yourself. All right, it's cut off here. It says you also placed 3rd 2 years in a row. Where?
Ellensburg, Washington, Spirit of the West Fiddle Contest.
All right. Here he is, playing the fiddle in the Orange Blossom Special, Shannon McNeil.
Are you guys ready? Come on! I can't hear you. What? Let's get this train moving, huh? I'll get there. Come on, I can't hear you. Think we hit a rut. We're gonna have to call out the work crew, guys. That's not good. You know how unions work. We got the train back on the tracks, but we got a problem with our fuel system, and it's like running all over the place. And we're starting to get a little bit faster and faster. Who's scared? Anybody? Anybody? Let's see how fast we can get it, okay? Wow, that train went off the tracks, guys. We're in trouble. Yeah!
I do believe that's why they call him Smokin' Strings, and that's why the fiddle is all dusty. Yes, all right. Let's start off in the middle this time. Sticky Minaj.
You gave Sticky goosebumps.
Ooh. I'd run. No, okay. David Hasselhoff.
That was awesome. I just kind of want to learn to play the fiddle now. But all right. Hey, I'll make you a deal. If you show me how to play the fiddle, I'll show you how to play the drums.
I think that you string from your heart. And I love what you did with that quiver thingy. That quiver thing, that was really nice. And you stay with your truth, and I love that about you. Case.
You know, I haven't seen fingers like that since, I like living on the edge.
It's the same old song and dance with you. Sorry. All right. Shannon McNeil, our final contestant. Give him a round of applause.
I believe everybody should be heard here.
Oh, you want it. You want it.
Just because he's a nice guy. I like his hair.
Everyone likes my hair. I like my hair. Well, Shannon, I did think at one point that you were going to saw right through your instrument. But I can't have everything, so we had to listen to the whole thing. And it was... You people.
Have you ever actually cut it in half? No. No.
No, it cost me quite a bit of money. I don't think I'd want to do that.
All right. Once again, Shannon McNeil. All right. Now comes the voting portion, your chance to vote for the last half of the contestants that you saw. Just a note, the telethon, the online pledges, we just got a $100 pledge from Western Washington. That's pretty cool. People are watching. The pledge number, if you're still listening online, is 855-936-KCHW. 855-936-KCHW for people listening on the radio or watching on the webcast. Now, we're going to bring up the house lights, please. And we have 10 minutes for you to cast your votes. Then we're going to have to take another 10 minutes to tabulate them, and we'll come back and find out who's winning the cash prizes. Stay with us. It's Chewelah's Got Talent. We're going to kick it back to the radio station. We'll be back in 20 minutes, guys.